Hello, Gooners. Hello, football fans, and welcome to In the North Bank. And we're here tonight for the Watchalong. Right, what's going on there? Okay, I don't know what's happened there. Right, okay, we'll start again. Sorry about that, guys. There was a technical issue there. I don't know what happened. Right. There we go. I've got a delay. Hold on. Oh, damn. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening here. I might have to stop and start again. We'll see what happens. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. For some reason, I had the YouTube channel open. That's my fault. I apologise for that. You could hear that was the delay. So sorry about that, guys. I'll start again. Hello, Gooners. Hello, football fans. And welcome to In the North Bank, where it's the Brighton versus Arsenal. And it's an important game tonight, guys. It's a definite 3-pointer. If Arsenal want to win the title, these are the games we have to win. We have to be serious about this. And at these are where the title races are defined. So at the Amex tonight, it's a tactical game of chess. It'll be Arteta versus Hurzeler. And if Arsenal are serious about lifting the Premier League title, we have to win these games. Drop your score predictions in the chat and let us know what you think. And let's see what you guys are wanting tonight. That has slightly put me off, guys, but I'll get back on track in a second. Richard will be joining me in a minute. So he'll jump in when he's ready. Okay, so good to see you all. Already we've got the one who always jumps on first, or 99% of the time he jumps on first. Good evening, Hensei, mate. How you doing? Yeah, the echo was my end. I thought you all could hear it as well. That's what it was. And then obviously we have the moderator, the amazing Ange. Evening, Des. Just going to have my dinner. That's fair enough, sweetheart. You enjoy your dinner and then jump in whenever you're ready. Love to you and Effie. Right. So, guys, get in the chat. Give us your first goal scorer, the man of the match. Obviously, we'll ask you that later on. And do you see a tactical masterclass, or is it going to be absolute chaos? So let's see what you think. If we could get up to 100 likes before the match starts, that would be absolutely brilliant. That would break a new record. So let us know. Hopefully other people will be joining me tonight as well. I've sent the link out to a lot of people, so hopefully someone's going to jump on. I know Richard is going to be here for at least the first half, I think. So we'll see how it goes. Right. Lots to talk about tonight regarding the football, regarding the match, and regarding everything around the Arsenal at the moment. So I'm looking forward to getting this one going. Hente, evening, Des, Richie, Ange, and Emerson, and all the usual suspects. Good evening, sir. Always a pleasure to have you here. Right, the lineup, guys. Raya, Timber, Mosquera, Gabriel, Hencape, Zubamendi, Rice, Eze, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinelli. The subs are Kepa, Jesus, Norgard, Trossard, Madueke, Havertz, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, and Dowman. So no Saliba. I don't know if he's injured or if he's ill. I'm not sure. But he's having a night off. So we've got Mosquera, who is very, very capable of stepping in and doing a job. Very capable. So let me know what you think of the lineup, guys. And I'm quite happy with it. It's good to see Dowman back on the bench, the young lads. Good to see him. Havertz is back, obviously. So it's really, really good. So should be a good game. But again, we need 3 points from this. So here we go. Let me just have a look. Emerson's here. Evening, Des, Richard, Brian, Ange, Seema, Aisha, Hente, Mr. Tom, and Brian. and Jackie from Barbados, Vivian from Hong Kong, and my other friends worldwide. Good evening, sir. And there you go. There's a shout out to everybody. Much appreciated. Emerson, I've sent you the link on WhatsApp. If you want to jump on, mate, feel free. Okay, it's up to you. Evening, Hente. Hope you're feeling better. I didn't know you've been ill, Hente. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Thank you, Ange. Right. I'll wait for Richard to come on before I start the main topic, but it's going to sound like I'm having a bit of a rant. So I'm going to try and keep calm when I talk about this subject. I'll give you a heads up. It's to do with the set pieces that Arsenal take and how other teams feel about it. Yeah. So that's what one of the main topics when Richard comes on is going to be. And says, evening, Emerson. Thank you, Ange. Who's going to be your first? Who's going to score first for Arsenal, guys? Get it in the chat. Let me know. So, thing is, all right, okay. Emerson says there's lineup is okay, and Saliba has a minor knock. All right, so it's just precautionary, yeah. Fair enough. Get better soon, Saliba. We've said we've had depth. We've had depth all season in the squad, guys. Do you think we still have the same depth, or do you think that our depth is diminished? Let me know in the chat. And says, want more set pieces and own goals. Yeah, own goals for us, and not for the other teams, eh? No, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, have we still got the strength in the squad, or has it been diminished? Because the reason I'm asking is because I felt at the weekend Declan looked tired, and I've got to say Zubimendi looked tired. Should we be resting these players more? And I know it's the running. I know it's an important part of the season. But should we be there? Put your teeth back in, Des. Should we be resting these players more? For example, we play, is it Macclesfield or Man? Who is it we play in the FA Cup? It's one of them. Begins with M. How many players would you rest against, obviously, a lower tier football team in the FA Cup? Or because you want to win the FA Cup, do you go full strength? What do you do? Let me know what you think in the comments, yeah? Because that's the thing. You're a big part of this show, you guys that are on the right-hand side of me. A big part of it. Don't forget, guys, give us a share, a like, a subscribe. Get us to 2K subs. We're getting there slowly. Don't forget to try and get us to 100 likes before the kickoff. You've got, 22 minutes. It's possible. I know there's 100 of you out there. So hit that like button, please. Otherwise, we'll send Andrew around to sort you out. Also, I just want to say as well, a good friend of ours today, a big part of the Arsenal community on YouTube, Alex Lee. It was his funeral today. So may he rest in peace. This one's for you, mate. And I'm hoping that Arsenal get a win tonight for you, Alex. I know you're watching. I watched the service online today. It was a lovely service. Absolutely just beautiful. It was beautiful. And I just want to send out if his brother Ralph is ever watching this and his family, what an absolutely lovely service. You did Alex proud. I was so glad I could watch it and be part of it in my own little way. So Ralph, I thank you for that. And Eltel was there playing the piano, doing what he does best, and it was absolutely brilliant. But I just wanted to give Alex a mention because I know a lot of us in this community know him and have done shows with him and been part of his channel. And I do say this, guys, I know Alex has passed, but go and check out Cannon Fodder. There is some brilliant content on there. You'll see me, you'll see Eltel, you'll see Richard, Glenwyn, Ange. Even Ange was on there. Don't be surprised by that, but Ange was on there. That's where I think you started there, Ange, like I did, didn't you? So we all owe Alex a great debt, and just want to say thank you, Alex, for everything you've done for me and everybody else in the Arsenal community. Very big-hearted man, wasn't selfish, did what he could for anybody, and that's how I remember him. So thank you for letting me do that, guys. I appreciate that. Right, Emerson. There's my goal scorer, Saka, Martinelli, and Gyökeres. And for set pieces, I am not bothered because other teams are meaning NX players. All right, okay, cool. I get you. But I want to talk about it when Richard finally gets on here because it is a subject that we need to cover. Yeah, and she did. That's where you started the women's show, wasn't it, over there? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Talking of women, Russo scored some nice goals for England against Ukraine. So that's cool. She's still doing it. Oh, dear. I've got a bit of a dry mouth. Sorry, guys. There we go. Right, so we've got, 20 minutes before kickoff. Richard, where are you? You said you were going to be a couple of minutes. I'm going to just quickly send Richard a message because he's being slow. No, it's all right. I won't. I'll leave it. If he comes on, he comes on. If he don't, he don't. I'll just keep going. It's fine. I'm a professional. Just to let you know, guys, the game is on TNT Sports 2 tonight, if you're able to watch it on that. If you're just listening with us and we're just getting you through the match, welcome, enjoy. Yeah, we love doing these games. Me and Richard, I think between us, me and Richard have missed 6 games all season through, family, whatever's happened. It's been a long season, but it's been enjoyable. What's made it even better, obviously, is that we're top of the league. So that's cool. I don't know if this is. I want to be respectful about this, but Man City as well. Here's a question for you guys, right? Here's a question. Yes, Russo playing a striker. That's right, yeah. Here's a question. Haaland being injured for Man City, we've got to look at that as a plus, I know. But is it a bigger plus as we think? Emerson, I've already sent you on WhatsApp if you've got it on your... If you haven't, I will put it in there for you. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Hold on 1 second. Right, Emerson, there you go, mate. Jump on, mate. Jump on. Where was I? I thought he was injured. Oh, right, that was all fake news then. Must have been just a slight knock. Oh, well, if he's playing, he's playing. But if he had have been injured, like the story I was reading today, you see this fake news does float about, doesn't it? After what I was reading today, it's all mind games, isn't it? It's all about the game of chess, like Richard's always on about. It's a game of chess. Excuse me, I think I'm going to sneeze. Hold on 1 second. Oh, dear. Come on, do it or don't do it. There we go. It's not going to do it. Haaland, yeah, I was on about Haaland, wasn't I? Would it have made a difference, do you think, though, guys? I'll still ask you the same question. If he was injured, would it make a difference? So, what do you guys want out of Arsenal tonight? To be honest, I want us to be... I don't want all this knocking it backwards, knocking it sideways. Yeah, Statman's here. I've got them both at the same time. Look at this. Here we go. Good evening, Emerson.
Evening, Des.
How are you doing, me
Evening, Richard.
Hold on, he's still warming up, mate. There he is. He's still warming up. There he is. Good evening, Emerson. How you doing, mate?
I'm good. I'm very good.
Yeah.
Sorry about the other night on Thursday. Not Thursday, sorry, Sunday. As I said, I was at a party and obviously they were having a bit where I was going to do the cake and I had to go downstairs, so I missed the last half an hour of the match.
That's fine, mate. That's fine. Life is life. Do you know what I mean? Evening, Rich. How you doing, Mucker?
Oh, yeah, interesting as usual.
Has it been one of them days, has it, mate?
Yes. It's been one of those days.
Right, I was just talking about, get you up to speed, Rich. I was just talking about Haaland, actually, and as far as I knew, he was injured, but apparently he's playing. And I was just asking, I was just asking chat, if he was injured, would it, obviously it's a plus for us, but would it make a big difference the way Man City are playing at the moment?
Will it be a difference because of the way Haaland's playing at the moment? I mean, he hasn't been prolific just recently, has he? So
no,
I mean that's the thing. It's all about you can get the ball to him. He's still got to put it in the back of the net, and if he's not on form and out of confidence, we've seen he'll miss them and he won't score. I mean, he's just come back from injury. Is he fully fit? And how will that affect his form?
Yeah. Well, Emerson, I'll ask you, right? Because you know what you want to expect from the team tonight. What do you want Arsenal to play like tonight?
Well, it's going to be a mixture of both of every team. The team tonight. I like to see Martinelli on the ball more. Because obviously we know that Trossard's been tied for the last couple of matches. That's the reason why he's been dropped from tonight's team. Mosquera will be do his usual things, as long as he doesn't do anything rash in his the way he plays, everything like that. And then, as I said, the other teams, the other players will play as they do. As we know that Rice was carrying a knock from the Wednesday game. Obviously, they must have looked at it at the last minute to say and pick him. I know obviously Newgard would have been obvious replacement if he did play, and obviously they'll bring another player in should Rice would have been out altogether. They would have had an extra player on standby. Interesting to see Dalman on the bench. I expected to see him playing for the FA Cup match because I know he only played 45 minutes last Friday for the under-21s, although they lost, and he played only the first half. From what I've been told from sources after the match, everything like that, it did say he was injury-free, everything like that, and he's looking forward to play the remaining matches, because now I got a feeling now Arsenal will have a dilemma. Do they pick him for the game against Bayer Leverkusen, or is he dropped? Because we know that Jesus took his place when he got injured, so we have to see who's going to play in Germany next Wednesday. So and that is my thing. So I don't think Dan will get minutes tonight. I've got a feeling Havertz and Jesus and possibly Madueke will get a game somewhere along the line.
Emerson, bro, you don't have to empty your head all in one go. We'll talk about.
That's the way, because what it is. I'm looking down at my tablet at the same time. So I'm not looking. Right. I'm looking at that and the TV at the same time. So that's the reason why my head's going up and down. And I'm using my hands as well. So you can't see my hands anyway.
It's all right, mate. But you don't have to tell us everything in one go. Yeah, spread it out a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He might get minutes tonight. I think Dalman might get a few minutes just because he's going to probably play against Mansfield, and they'll want him. They'll probably want him to play against Mansfield. So they might give him, and you could have him and Madueke on the pitch at the same time, couldn't you?
You could. You actually could. Brian says 2-1 to the Arsenal. Glock 14 and Saka to score. Fair enough, mate.
Yeah.
He might join us later, Richard. So that would be cool. I mean, I know you're probably only going to be here for the first half, aren't you? So
yeah. I mean, it is dependent on the boys, but yeah, that's it.
Emerson, that has all you can eat word buffet going on. Fair enough, mate. Emerson, I'm not saying don't say your stuff. I'm just saying spread it out a bit,
Okay.
The Glock brace and anyone else, even Raya. Sorry, Brian. Right. question, Richard. What I've asked Emerson. I've got to ask you the same question, mate. What are you expecting from Arsenal tonight? And then I'm going to go on to my main topic that I want to talk about.
The usual. It might be. I mean, if Brighton come out, it won't be. I expect them to be impressed like they normally do. I expect it to be us to be fluid and get forward quite well and hit them in transition. If Brighton sit back, I expect us to be nervy and as the game goes on, and those mistakes, because we're in title race, and I liken it to anyone can pot a ball on the pool table, but you put £5,000 on it, that pocket gets very things get very tight and edgy and sweaty, and that's where we are now. We're in tight, edgy, sweaty country, and
it's the nitty gritty of it's the nitty gritty in it. We're down to the nitty gritty,
and that is a pressure that tells. But I've seen enough from this team this season to suggest they can do it. So I mean, all along they've been defensively solid. City still don't look defensively solid. So I still take us to get over a line. I think tonight Brighton's home form is atrocious, and that might even come into to play and help us out a bit. They haven't won at home in 2026, I believe. And I've looked at somewhere on my phone, which was what I was looking for. I had the stats where they're only scoring like 1.96 points at home. Arsenal scored just outdoing them with 2 point something, and it's quite a thing. Everything points to an Arsenal win on paper, but we know the game's not played on paper, and you've got to go out and play it on the pitch and get it done. And that's
exactly.
But I trust these players to do that. If Brighton want to sit in a low block, we can play the corner and set piece game. If they come out and attack, we've got the players going forward to hurt them.
Fair enough, mate. We'll leave that one there for a second, yeah?
Yeah.
As I've been so wrong lately with my 1-0 to the Arsenal prediction lately, I'll go 3-0 this time around. Fair enough, Hense.
Yeah.
Right. The topic I wanted to bring up with you, Richard, and obviously now Emerson's joined us. Emerson, I want your thoughts on this. Well, obviously, mate, yeah. But this may take us into the kickoff, so we'll work around it as we're talking about it, yeah. But I'll get it going with this. Arsenal set pieces and the grief we're getting from other fans saying we're cheating and all this, right? Okay. Let me give you like the premise of what I'm thinking. And I speak openly. If people in the chat agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. I don't mind. It's not right. It's not wrong. But as an Arsenal fan, I do not care in the slightest what other football team fans think of me, right? They can call me arrogant. They can call me this. They can call me that. As long as my team's winning, I'm happy, right? And you cannot tell me, right? You cannot tell me that if Liverpool are now scoring set pieces, Chelsea scored a set piece the other night, you're telling me that Chelsea fans and Liverpool fans ain't going around going, oh, no, scrub the set pieces we scored because it's cheating. Shut up. End of the day, any team in this country, in this Premier League, in any league in this country, if you score by a corner, you're going to take it, yeah? And I just think it's absolutely stupid that people are saying set pieces are ruining the game. All it does, if you score by a set piece on a regular, right, all it does is give your fans hope that, hold on, we've got a corner or we've got a free kick and we could score from this. Why is the media absolutely blowing this out of all proportion and making it look like the headlines you get when Arsenal score is, oh, Arsenal score again by a set piece. Oh, Chelsea scored by a set piece, but they're still in the game. You know, you just think, what is going on? It does make it look like there's an agenda against my team, especially from the media. And I would even say YouTubers. There are YouTubers out there that are doing exactly the same. Emerson, I'm going to come to you first. I know I've really sort of like packed it all in there, but what's your thoughts on that, mate?
Well, regarding set pieces, as I said, that's been one of Arsenal's. I know it's one of Arsenal's weapons that they've used this season. But if you look at over the years, Arsenal have used that same thing. No one has complained about it until now. So why these ex players are moaning regarding set pieces? Now, if they looked at, as I said, when they've looked at when Tony Adams and Steve Bold and Martin Keown were our centre halves, they were scoring goals from set pieces, and it carried on after they both, all three of them, retired. Then I know Thomas Mullen, he got his few goals by set pieces because she only got a few goals by.
Emerson, just 1 second. Keep that thought, mate. The guys, they're in the tunnel. They're going to be coming out on the pitch.
I know. I can see it. I can see it myself. So that's why I'm looking up. That's why I'm looking up.
Carry on.
As I said, I'll try and make it brief. So as I said, that's been, as I said, it's gone on for years. Arsenal use set pieces, but as I said, I can't understand why people are moaning now. If they've looked at all the Arsenal goals when Steve Bold, Tony Adams, Martin Keown were playing, and see how many goals they scored as things set pieces, they didn't moan then.
No, I agree.
That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Thing like that. I would like it to continue. I don't care what people say about set pieces, because it's, as I said, it was one of the key weapons from this season, and it was the key last season and the season before that. You know, when Arteta got it all right and things like that. Now, people need to now shut up, let Arsenal carry on. There's the way of playing and see where it goes. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. End of.
You fall on your sword, or you don't fall on your sword, you know? Richard, before I come to you, mate, I'm just going to read out Brian's comment, because he makes this point all the time, and he is right. The scoreboard doesn't ask how you scored the goals, it asks how many you scored. 100%, Brian. Richard, your thoughts on the set pieces and how other fans and the media are reacting? And I've got to ask you, as an Arsenal fan, you don't care what other football.
I don't give a shit. No. I wrote an article and a piece. It's out on X, on in the North Bank, and on my Gunnar Ritchie 1971 on X. And I don't think the problem is set pieces, to be honest, in this league. Set pieces is the symptom.
Yeah.
The problem in this league is that the majority of teams are sitting in low blocks, not just against us, against other big teams, where it's become don't go and win the game, do not lose the game first.
Yeah,
and that's how many teams have we faced this season that haven't had a shot on target against us. That's got to tell you something. That tells you there's only one team out there trying to win the game, and it's yes, you. I mean, I would say there's an issue when we saw it. We saw it in the Arsenal Chelsea game from both sides, holding, grappling, wrestling matches. We see it in every single game in the Premier League. But unless the lawmakers decide it's an issue, then it will stay. You've got to, and let's be honest, they do it to. They try and do it to us. We show guts, determination, and a bit of bollocks to put and go and get the ball in the net.
Yeah.
How many years in the middle of the Wenger years were we called soft and weak and had no stomach for a fight?
Exactly.
Also, I suppose if there's anyone in the stream that think Arsenal cheat at corners, would that be the same narrative if Arsenal were sitting in 17th, 18th in the league? I don't think it is. I think it's purely because they're scared, but we might actually go and win something this time round.
Don't get me wrong, right? Look at it this way, right? Okay, Man City have won the last 4 out of 5, and I'm right with my numbers.
Game's underway, guys.
Yeah. It's time for a change. You know.
Well, but it's not the team. It should be the team that wins the league deserves to win the league, and it doesn't matter how they win it. They're there because they've got the most points over a season. They've been the most consistent.
And I know things go against teams every season. They've gone against us. Decisions go against us. But Emerson, you didn't answer this part of the question, so I'm going to just quickly ask you it again, mate. As an Arsenal fan, are you bothered what other you could say Arsenal fans, because some of them are like it, what other Arsenal fans think of us and what other teams' fans think of us? Does it bother you? I mean, do you sit at home at night and worry about it?
No, not one
exactly.
bit. I'll just take one game at a time and then switch off as soon as the match is finished, and then analyse it the next day on my own, I'll go from there.
That's the best way to do it, mate. We're passionate, right? This 90 minutes here that we're watching now, guys, we're passionate about it because we love the Arsenal. Like Emerson, I switch off once I've watched it. Once I've gone downstairs and I'm having a cup of tea with the missus, and it's probably the same for you, Richard. But we'll talk about it the next day, won't we?
Yeah, we'll analyse it. What went well, what went poorly, and go on. We don't care how we go. If this time of year, before performance doesn't really matter. I mean, under Wenger, we had performance after performance, pretty football here, there, and everywhere. It didn't win us the league title.
Yeah.
So for the last 22 years. So I'm quite happy to see if this finally gets us the league title.
Yeah. Totally agree 100%. Guys, what do you think about what we're talking in the chat? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are we overreacting?
Brighton nearly went one up.
Bloody hell. I'm a little bit behind you, mate. I'm a little bit behind you. Do you agree with
what time are you on, Emerson, quick?
I'm just after 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
I'm 40 seconds behind you, mate.
Yeah, I'm about a minute behind you. I'll restart and see if that's it.
But I believe I just had a shot. I'll let you guys watch it as you see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chat, do you agree with what? Oh yeah, that should have been 1-0. Oh yeah. Well done, Gabriel. That should have been 1-0 there.
Yeah, you need to wake up. We haven't been very good with the ball at our feet. No. And yes, that's Freya's mistake, but there've been a couple leading up to that as well.
7 likes so far. I'm only seeing 1 on my screen. This restream numbers are really messed up at the moment. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Chat, do you agree with what me, Richard, and Emerson are saying about, the free kicks, the corners, how other teams are feeling about it, how other fans are feeling about it, the media? Do you agree? Give us your look on it, and let us know what you think. We can't go to the Amex either, lads, and think this is going to be a cakewalk, because it's not going to be.
No, because even though Brighton aren't in good form, they're still a good team, and they're still a Premier League team, and they will cause us problems.
So at the beginning of this match, we're still 5 points clear at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, and it will stay that way if we do our job.
Yeah, and hopefully Man City will drop points.
Well, I don't care what Man City do. We're the ones with the advantage. We've got to make that count.
Yeah, I get you. All right.
If we do
Hey,
our
look,
job,
I'm going to slap my wrist for saying that, Rich.
yeah. At the end of the day, Man City. The only time we have to worry about Man City is when we play them in April at the Etihad, and we've got to go and do our job there.
Fair point. Fair point. Oh, nice one, Ange. Ange says sour grapes, let them stew. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. No, we haven't started too well, lads. I've got to be honest.
No, but I mean, there have been a few dodgy passes, but there's also been some nice bits and pieces. And Brighton, as I said, Brighton do like to press, which will suit our game if we can get into our flow.
Richard Emerson, does Declan Rice and Zubimendi need a rest?
Yeah, they'll get a rest weekend, won't they, against Mansfield? I reckon.
You reckon?
Should have scored there. Saka should have scored.
Villa have just gone 1-0 up.
Who are they playing? Who's Villa playing?
Chelsea.
Oh, get in.
Also, Des and Richard, if Man City score, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
All right, fair enough, mate.
Right, fair enough.
But regarding that chance, Saka's just had a good chance, but he should have gone for goal. But I don't think he tried to cross it.
Right, okay. I think I'm about to see it, mate. Here's the build-up play. Nice run onto the ball. Yeah, lovely. Why didn't you shoot Saka? That's not the. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, mate. I think it's both.
I think it's a cross, but again, I mean, you can't have it both ways. People complain that he's being too greedy, and when he does something like that, you complain that he's not greedy enough. I think that was probably the right thing to do, but you've got to ask who was getting in the box to get on the end of it.
Can I just say, I get where you're coming from. Boys warming up and they'll crank it up. Well done, Ange. No, what I meant was the way it left his foot, it looked like it bobbled on him, and it was. Yeah. I think he was lining up for a shot. But watch it again. It bobbles on him. Watch. Yeah, I think that was actually meant to be a shot. I really do.
No, I think that's a pass.
Do you? Oh, okay.
I think that's for Martinelli.
All right, fair enough.
I just don't think either Martinelli don't get there.
Oh.
Nice.
What the hell? Oh.
Yeah. There's no foul on the. There was no foul on the Brighton player there. He just fell over, didn't he?
He came across Gyökeres.
He fell over.
He slipped. Oh, mate, you get a free kick for slipping.
Yeah, but the referee wasn't right on top of it, so he can only judge what he sees, and it's not in a dangerous position, so I'm not.
Yeah, true.
I'd be more annoyed if Gyökeres had been clear through on goal and had a scoring chance and he pulled it up or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
But
Ryan made some world-class saves the other night, didn't he?
Oh yeah, at least three. I mean, yeah, you can argue the one from Fernandes was world class as well, because but the three I'm picking out are one from the corner that deflects off Royce's elbow, the Garnacho cross that he had to field late, and the one at the end when João Pedro was through on goal and he didn't realise he was offside.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, for me, Brighton are the home game against
1-0 guys. 1-0.
We'll see it in a minute, I guess.
Who else? But I'm not going to say who.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's They caused us problems at the Emirates, so this was never going to be an easy game. It's about getting the job done and being professional.
Well done, Henkape there. Right, we've got who we got on it?
Eze on the ball, down to Timber.
Saka, out to Saka.
Out to Saka.
Oh, good goal. Good goal. Come on.
Yeah, it's a goal, but I'm going to blame the keeper there.
Okay, fair enough.
I think that goes straight through the keeper.
Our striker is a brute. He's an absolute unit. And he is an absolute unit, mate.
I mean, it might have got a deflection, and that's why it went through him. But from what I've just seen, it
What's that then? 9 minutes. Saka scores a lovely goal. Nice play from Timber. I tell you what, Timber is brilliant at going forward, isn't he? Oh, yeah, it's come off. He's kind of nutmegged himself, the keeper, Rich, I think.
I think it's hit the Brighton player. Yeah, it hits the Brighton player and goes through the. It's still got. Was it going in? So will it be Saka's goal?
Yeah. Oh, it's off his heel. It's off the keeper's heel, mate.
Yeah, it was going in, and yeah. So it's 2 deflections.
Yeah.
It was on target, so it should go down as his goal.
I don't know if you can class that as a goalkeeper.
No, because for me it was the first deflection took it, and he couldn't do anything about it.
No, so you can't blame their keeper there.
Mascara picks up a card. I think
he's picked that up early, isn't he?
Yeah, he did foul the player, so
time wasting.
You're going to have to be careful now, Mascara.
Gabriel done a good tackle on Matoma.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's injured as well.
Yeah,
but,
I think
Gabriel M's okay.
Matoma's a good little player as well.
I like Matoma.
Yeah, I do.
On his day, he could be good, quite good.
I would have him at Arsenal. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle that was.
Mm.
I don't think Gabriel's caught him there. I think trailing leg. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
there's nothing he can do about we haven't seen yet.
Say again, Rich, what did you say?
There's nothing he can do about that, unfortunately.
No.
It's just he's gone for a block, he's got the blocking, and then his motion has carried him through the player.
You'll fall in love. I know you will. Our number 6 is the king of Brazil. So they've got a corner.
Oh, this is their second one, isn't it? I mean, their first one was cracked.
Do you want to show that? That's better. I'm glad the fans are there, but could you show the football, please? Thanks. TNT Sports is moving to HBO Max next season, Rich.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. And did you know, just slightly off topic, there's a Warhammer magazine that's come out?
What is it?
It begins with S. I've forgotten. I just saw it advertised earlier. It's a weekly one, build a model, sort of, $2.99.
Yeah, it will go up to about $8.99. They normally do.
Yeah, they're a con, aren't they?
Yeah.
My mate had build the Titanic. It started off at $2.99. In the end, it cost him £2,000 to build it.
Oh, that's a lovely ball. Oh.
That was unlucky by Martinelli.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Go on, Zubi. Oh.
That's good by.
He had it took off his toe there, didn't he?
Yeah, he dallied on the ball when but look at him get. He's getting back. So
Dan, the Forest man. If you're watching, mate, or if you watch this later, I hope you beat Man City, fella. Just to keep you up, just to keep you above Tottenham.
Yeah, to take you above Tottenham, that would be.
Yeah.
And you're looking. I mean, is West Ham? I can't remember who else is playing tonight. To be honest,
I'll let you know, mate. Hold on.
I'm just bringing it up. So
You got Brighton,
and West
Arsenal.
Ham beat Fulham as well. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you've got West Ham, Fulham. You've got Chelsea, Aston Villa, and then tomorrow. Oh no, 8:15. You've got Newcastle versus Man United. So, I forgot we're an early start tonight. I'm so used to that 8 o'clock kickoff. All right, get it up the pitch. No, up the pitch. That's better. Here we go. Same old Arsenal, always cheating. You need some better chance, people. You've got nothing else you can throw at us.
Again, those sort of chants don't bother me because it shows a lack of originality. I mean,
yeah.
They were going around when I was a young boy. Well,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, same for me. Yeah. So we're talking 70s, 80s.
Yeah. And you haven't come up with a variation on it.
Yeah. What's going on here? Just hoof it. That's better. Just do what you got to do. Oh, they don't bother me, mate. It's just you hear them every game and you think 40, 50 years and you haven't changed the chant.
Yeah. You haven't thought of anything better.
No, exactly. That's a nice throw in. Thanks for that.
I mean, I think that first goal will calm us down, and it will change the complexion of the game a bit as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, guys, I forgot because we were talking about quite a bit pre-match. Your predictions, please, Rich.
I mean, the stats go 2-1, but I was going for a 2-0.
Okay, Emerson, what was your prediction, mate?
3-1.
3-1. And who are you having down to score the goals, Rich?
Well, I would have had Gabriel and I think I probably would have gone for Eza, but that's what I was going for. So I'm wrong on that count. I would have been wrong on that count.
Yeah. I'm going for 2-0.
Timber.
It's a bit after the horses bolted. So I would have said Saka pre-game, but I'm not going to say it now, obviously, because he's already scored. Yeah. So I'm going to go Gyökeres will score the second goal.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if we got 3 or 4 against them, wouldn't it? To be honest,
it would. For that goal difference, it would be absolutely spot on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, the goal difference is like a point once you get up to 6, 7, 8 goals plus difference. It makes so much difference to a team.
Yeah, totally. We're letting them play the wings a lot, aren't we?
Yeah, but we always do because we believe we can defend the centre of the box really well.
Right. Okay.
So we'll let you play around us, you're just not going to play through the centre. Where it's minimising the risks. Yeah. Because it's all about where is the highest likelihood of goals going to be scored, and it's in that zone. For me, with the blue stanchions either side is the highest scoring XG areas. So if you can get your shots in that area,
he's kicked that off his own player. He hit him on the knee and went out because he carried on sliding. Not Gyökeres. Gabriel's limping a little bit.
Wow.
I just thought of something. Oh no, he is on the bench.
Also, just to let you know, guys, there's no referee camera on
No,
the ref
no.
tonight.
Right, okay.
No ref cam, which is a shame, and I don't think they've used it enough this season.
No. I'll tell you what, they haven't used enough this season, the headset. I still feel as fans we need explanations why they've given decisions that they give.
Yeah, but again, that goes down to it would be nice for the broadcasters to see what the conversation is all the time.
Yeah.
You do it in rugby, you can hear it, and then the fans in the stadium to hear the announcements, and I don't like the delay that they use.
Can I just say as well,
decision.
can I just say as well, the plan for the Premier League, all-time Premier League 11. Oh, yeah. It's so hard. Just choosing the players. It's hard.
Yeah, you find out because there are players you think, oh, should I have him? Should I have?
Yeah.
Why? And then you've got to justify why you're leaving player X out.
Yeah, that's it. But guys, that's a show for the future that me and Richard are doing. All-time Premier League 11 for Arsenal. But as I say, I'm doing the research and it's giving me a bit of a headache.
By the way, guys, what do you think of that choice that I made for the Arsenal captains?
Yeah, it's a fair shout.
Yeah, very good.
Definite fair shout, mate. That's what we're saying.
Bit unusual to say, Thomas from Ireland, but although he didn't win many honours for Arsenal, he was still a good player.
Oh yeah,
yeah, look, mate. As we've always,
I've got one of these shirts on my birthday.
Just as what Ree and Richard have always said about these shows, mate. They're a bit of fun, and it doesn't mean that me and Richard are 100% right. If you come up with something different, it's justified. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, we used a certain criteria to make our picks. You used criteria to make your picks, and that it doesn't matter what that criteria is. You've chosen it for a reason.
I mean, my criteria for that show was how much that captain had won for Arsenal. How much Arsenal had won under his captaincy. That's what my criteria for that one was. Ange says just ban refs, but Ange, if you ban the refs, there'd just be chaos, wouldn't there? And it wouldn't be football anymore. It'd be murder ball, wouldn't it?
I mean, it'd be like the old one on roller skates.
Rollerball, isn't it? Yeah. James Caan.
Yeah.
That's a film and a half as well. That is.
Yeah.
There are other movies available, just so you know.
In other formats other than Betamax and VHS.
Yeah. Escape to Victory is another great film. Look at that. Nice play. Go on, Saka. 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 Do what you got to do. That's it, son. Oh, no. I think you turned too early there, mate. But anyway. Right. I'm going to sound controversial here.
Really?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's Dez's controversial moment of the week. Does Eze
a gift for that one?
Does Eze actually tackle anybody?
No.
Thank you, Emerson. Thank you. It's not just me then.
Is he successful in tackling anyone? Maybe a fairer point.
Well, I don't know, but that's why I'm asking you because I thought you might expand. I thought you might expand on it, mate.
I might do. I'll have to see. You want me to bring it up? Whether he's made a tackle in this game so far?
Well, you can check it if you want to, but I've just noticed he doesn't commit to a tackle. Well, I haven't noticed just today. I've noticed it over the last 5 or 6 matches.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Emerson, for backing me up there, mate. I thought I was going mad for a second.
The reason why I say that. Go on, Richard.
Yeah, he's made one tackle and he was successful in it.
Oh, well, I didn't see it. I must have missed it. Go on, Emerson. What were you going to say, mate?
Yeah. The reason because he plays that playmaker role where, you know, in like that 10 role, and you know with the number 10s, they're very rare that they tackle back.
Okay, all right, I'll take that on board, but I still feel that if the man's in front of him, he needs to tackle. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Am I talking an absolute load of dross, or do I make a valid point? And how do you feel about it? Do you agree with Emerson? He's a number 10. He's a playmaker. Or should he get in there and do what he needs to do? Let me know in the chat, please.
Just to do his job, and that's it. Because now he's got a good run of games he can play now. So anything like that. Obviously, he might be rested for the Mansfield game. But who knows?
Odegaard's going to be out for a while.
I don't think Odegaard's going to be back for a while anyway, because according to what Arteta said in his press conference yesterday, he said he doesn't know when he's going to be back.
Right.
Doesn't know when he's going to be back. So
is it a shoulder injury?
No, knee problem.
Oh, it's a knee, is it? I thought
it's the one he didn't clear in that ball. The other where I can't remember who it was, but he kicked the player, didn't he? And when he was trying to clear the ball in the draw, was it the draw?
Oh, right, yeah. I know the one at Brentford.
I think so. I can't remember the exact game, but there was a game where it's a game where he didn't defend the free kick very well, and then he went in and tried to clear it with his foot and kicked into the opposing player.
I like the bit of respect there between Timber and Matoma. After, all right, Matoma knew that he, fouled him, but there was a bit of respect from both players there. I like that. I'm quite an easy bloke, mate. I like my things simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah. Here we go. I mean, it's not us delaying that restart. It's Brighton complaining.
Yeah.
Well done, Kepa. Well done. Yeah. There we go.
Go on, Zubi. I must admit, against Chelsea, Zubi didn't look on it, Rich. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a good idea. Again, you lament the quality of the final ball, but
thank you.
Yes, Andrew, I was talking about Eza. I'm just saying he doesn't go in for tackles when possibly he could do. But as Emerson has broken it down and Richard has said, he's a playmaker and maybe he's got to be more careful. But I'm old school football. If the man's in front of you, tackle him. Sorry to be so blunt about it, but it's the truth, We ain't got Chopper Harris anymore. We don't have players like that, do we?
Well, I don't know. I mean, opposition players seem to have a few of them.
Oh, that's a free kick. We haven't got Razor Ruddock anymore. Players like that. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Terry Butcher.
Yeah, well, this should be a dangerous position.
Yeah. Ange says playmaker and a few goals as well. Yeah, I agree, Ange. Yeah, I think he should score more goals than he does. I know he's done well against Tottenham. Don't get me wrong. Appreciate it. Pat on the back, son. But I think you should be scoring more goals. I really do.
But at the end of the day, if we win the league this season and he's 6 goals, his 5 goals against Tottenham help us win the league. He's contributed.
No, I get that. That's
Yeah.
fine. All
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
Could you have done more? Yes, but
I'm grateful for what you've done, but I would just like a little bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's okay to be greedy occasionally. It's okay.
Yeah, and it's okay to say. It's okay to ask. But Arteta has admitted he's been trying to figure out how to get the best out of him.
Nice, fair enough. That was you nearly caught him out, Rice.
Yeah. I'd rather that been a bit lower and flatter and actually.
Oh, come on, that wasn't a foul.
I would have preferred a skimmer.
Yeah, just to see if it hit somebody's head.
Yeah.
Just fell over. Just on the left back for.
So at 29
Brighton.
minutes, guys, it's 1-0 to the Arsenal. Saka scored in the 9th minute. Couple of deflections, maybe a little bit of lucky, but sometimes you've got to ride your luck and you've got to take your chances.
You make your own luck. So.
Get up.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't even touch him.
Oh, Emerson's
Mascara's got to be scared. Mascara's got to be careful now because the next tackle, I've got a feeling he's going to go off.
But if Arteta is,
I'm worried about Mascara now.
He might take him off at half time if he gets to half time.
Because if he gets to half time, I'll be surprised.
Yeah,
he's done a few rush challenges as well. So, and the referee gave him a nasty look.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's not that bad, ref. I think you're being.
You still get counting up.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, but I don't see. That's a bit.
Yeah, there's very little in it, but the ref called it.
That's soft, mate. That is soft. Sorry, but it is. But as you say, they go against you, they go for you. You just don't know. It's a toss of a coin these days, isn't it? And tonight, I hope he's all right. If you're talking to him,
he's just gone down, guys, holding his ankle, so it doesn't look too good. Zubimenti's just gone down. He's holding his ankle, so it doesn't look good.
But we got Norgard there, haven't we? So
I'm not against Norgard coming on the pitch if he's taken a bit of a knock.
Yeah. I mean.
Oh yeah. He got tangled up there, didn't he? I think that was afterwards. I think that was actually
having a drink now. I imagine whoever's the Muslim player for Arsenal will be breaking his fast now.
That was afterwards. That little his ankle, wasn't it? I think he might have landed funny on it.
Just showing the FA Cup matches over the weekend, where the first one on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get to see that one, unfortunately.
Which one's that?
Mansfield versus Arsenal.
All right,
Mansfield versus Arsenal.
You're not going to be here.
It's 12:30, isn't it? So.
Are you at work?
Yeah.
Right.
And because I've got no earphones that are charged, and it's a dodgy thing to put them on at the moment with the boss being a bit of getting his knickers in the twist over it.
Yeah.
I just told Finn Bob to warm up a little bit, just as a precaution.
He's back up. That's a good sign.
He's on the other side of the pitch on his own. He's just waiting to come on now. That horrible 30-second rule.
Yeah, I know. And they're going to extend it.
That should go down. They should cut that down to about 15 seconds.
Well, they're going to put more on it next season, apparently.
Well, that's only during the World Cup. We'll see how it works out on the World Cup anyway.
Oh, Steve's sister's over from America. Well, I hope he's having a great time with his sister. And next time you speak to him, man, say hello to him from us.
Send him a love.
Yeah. That must be frustrating, right? When you're stood on the sideline for 30 seconds and you see that the opposition's got the ball for the whole of the time that you're off the pitch.
Yeah, it's going to change from next season. It's going up to a minute.
Yeah, I know. Oof.
That should have been on target.
Mm-hmm.
But
oh dear.
I'm going to have to go off the pitch, guys. Thank you.
Semenyo's
didn't even see that.
Semenyo's just scored for Man City.
yeah, well, is that much of a surprise? He's been a really good
acquisition.
Goodbye. It's been a good buy for him. Well, I can say what Richard just said. It is a good buy for him.
Yeah.
He's doing my dream team very well. Though.
He's in my dream team quite well.
I don't care about.
We get 5 points for that. We get 5 points for that, Richard.
Yeah. See if I had him in this weekend. I can't remember if I changed it around actually.
I took a certain person off anyway out of my team anyway. So I don't think he's going to score tonight.
I'm probably bottom of the table. So I haven't checked it for ages.
Go on. You turned the wrong way. Cockera's turned the wrong way.
That shows how tough.
And again,
that shows how tough Zubimendi is. He's back on and he's doing his thing.
Yeah, I mean it's probably a stinger, and it takes a little while just to recover from it.
Yeah.
Another question for you guys. What we're going to do regarding substitutions?
Oh, the times.
Yeah. Well, I reckon Mosquera will come off half time because they won't want to risk losing a player going down to 10.
I think that's kind of put the icing on the cake. I've got to say, I think Mosquera could come off at half time. So I'm going to go with Richard on that one. What are you going for, Emerson?
I'm saying that Mosquera will stay on, but he has to be very careful. And I'm saying for him, my subs will be between 65 and 70. And I'm taking it's going to be Trossard, Madueke, and possibly Jesus instead of Havertz. Then again, Havertz might come on towards the end.
I think Havertz will come on towards the end, yeah. I really do. Andrew, thanks for that. Appreciate that.
Yeah, silly from Matoma. There's no need to. Yeah, but
hasn't been a flat first half, has it?
No, it's been a good first half, and you're looking. I'm looking at it this way, and
right, because we're nearly there. Extra minutes, first half. I'm going to go for 4.
3.
Emerson?
4.
Right, we'll see. We'll see. I got it spot on the other day. I surprised myself.
Declan should have done better than that. Or done in campaign. You nearly went and got booked there, but got away with it. So it's just Mosquera hasn't scored.
Chelsea have equalised, as you've probably just seen.
Yeah, I saw that just about 30 seconds ago. That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Now that was clever by Ede, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Credit, Richard. You know me. I say it as I see it, but I'll give credit where credit's due, mate. You know.
Yeah, it had to be clever there, but I like Belieber as a defensive midfielder.
Good tackle by Declan Rice, to be honest with you.
It was good by Zubimendi in the first one, but Rice clears it completely up.
They haven't got Dunk on the pitch today, so are they missing Big Dunk?
They might be, but again, I suppose you've got to look at keeping players fit and who's better for certain opposition.
Mm-hmm. And says, rest Donkey Goat. She doesn't like Kai Havertz.
Oh, he will be coming on. It's just when. All right, mate. Not far. We've got about 2 or 6 minutes. I mean,
right.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, not too bad. Jeff here. Did you pick Jeff up?
No, he's in Rostow, isn't he?
Where?
Cornwall.
Oh, Cornwall.
Or whether he's kind of down there, isn't he?
Oh.
He's online tonight, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's gone to see his mum.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
There was a couple of seagulls in the crowd.
yeah. As long as it's not Bob and his crew, they shit all over the place at my work. Yeah. So you
Bob and his crew. What?
Also, Des, and Richard, can I say my condolences to a good Arsenal fan of mine I've known for at least over 10 or 15, well, I'll say 10 or more years. I haven't seen him for a long while. He's just been laid to rest, as like you said to, what's his name? At the beginning.
Alex.
Just was laid to rest.
Alex.
Well, he hasn't been laid to rest yet, but as I said, his name was Brian. Oh, what's his name? Oh, I forget his surname. But whenever I saw him, I always called him Sir Brian.
Rest in peace, Brian.
So Sir Brian, that's it. Sir Brian Wood, that's his name. He lived in Cornwall as well.
Rest in peace, Sir Brian Wood. I did a tribute to Alex at the beginning of the show, Rich. If you go back and watch
That's what I was thinking that you was thinking about.
I missed that. We were still in Southampton, sorting bits out there, and then came back and we had to sort bits out with Will. Mind you, it seems we were sorting bits out with Will all the time.
I only sent it to you just in case you could get on and watch it.
I wanted to, but the signal down where we were was crap.
That's fair enough. I watched it. It was a lovely service. It really was.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Because he was a decent fella.
He was a good lad, Alex, yeah. We'll be sadly missed, honestly.
Yeah.
And hopefully Arsenal are going to get the win from tonight, mate, you know?
Yeah. And let's be honest, without him...
We wouldn't be here.
No, we're not doing this. It was him who got us together, wasn't it? So
yeah.
And give us the first opportunity. So
so I'm eternally grateful for it. I really am. So
yeah, because I doubt I'd have even considered doing a football one without him. So
yeah. He brought out the best in people as well, didn't he? Yeah, he had that skill of bringing out the best in people. Yeah, and he loved to laugh.
I always liked his green screen background.
Yeah. He loved to laugh, and he wanted people to laugh with him. Do you know? Not at people, but he wanted people to laugh with him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can remember being on shows with you, him, Ralph, and Eltel as an example, and we would just have a great time, wouldn't we? And just laughing all the time.
Yeah. I mean, just changing it a bit. Have you seen the Scott about that Premier League are looking at maybe doing a deal with something like Netflix where they get to stream all of it for a tenner a game.
Okay.
Or to get to stream every game for a tenner, or it's something they're exploring.
Oh, what? So you have to pay £10 per game?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know if that'll take off because that's quite an expensive season, isn't it? You might as well get a season ticket.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but there are games we can't watch at the moment.
No, I know. Anyway, we'll see how it goes in the future. We'll just deal with it as it happens, won't we?
Yeah. Did I add Jason to the green room to the D&D group? So I can call him in a minute for boys' night as well as.
Well, we're in the final minute of normal time, guys. So we'll see how many extra minutes we get in a minute. See if me and Emerson are right or Richard's right. Did you say 5, Richard, or 6?
I said 3.
Oh, you said 3, did you? Oh, we said 4. That's right.
Yeah.
The added time has gone up, but I'm not going to say anything.
Right, okay. Rest in peace, dear Alex. Definitely, Ange.
Yeah. I'm sure that's him, so I can't really see with their bloody profile pictures.
That's what I think he's next. Obviously, you normally call him.
Yeah, yeah, that's him. That's his ugly mug. He didn't get the brains or the looks in the family, poor bastard. In fact, all my brothers are ugly and dumb. So I pity them having a brother like me.
You're so complimentary as well, aren't you?
Well, I'm only truthful. I'm very truthful, so I can't help it.
Oh, bloody hell!
It's just a little bit of luck and knowledge.
I'll leave it out. That is more luck. Luck and knowledge. Listen to him.
Well, it's a good mixture.
All right.
That's why you'll never find me down the hospital with things in hoovers. Luck and knowledge.
I should hope not. Free kick for us. Offside.
Yeah, I mean, this half is done and dusted, isn't it? So.
Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I'll just annoy Mike and Dave by ringing the group. I'll go and get the spoons and the sugar down in a sec as well.
There's no milk out there, is it?
Isn't there? All right, I'll get some milk. I'll bring some milk down as well. It's fine. I didn't buy 2 points, especially. I'll leave that to Dave.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Before you go, Rich, I just want your breakdown of the first half before you go, mate, if that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, we've been workmanlike. We took our only chance, really, and we've been solidly defensive. I mean, we've done what we've had to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, let's see the half out professionally and move on to the second half and get that extra goal to finish the game off.
Can I ask? I know it's your lad's night, but do you have us on in the background, even though you're not on the show, or do you?
Tonight I'll probably just watch a match. But yes, usually if I've got, because I haven't got, I would have the match on one thing and then I'd have you on the phone. But because a couple of them are doing it remotely, I've got to put
half time, guys.
Cool.
Yeah,
half time, guys.
Emerson's watching on with a super hamster.
Yeah, he's got the super hamster in the wheel, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Gyökeres hasn't done much this half, I've got to be honest, but
But his time will come.
He will. It will.
Yeah, yeah, but he was trying to sweep the ball away.
He was.
Oh, damn, you are here. Just you. Yeah. Where's Jeff?
Jeff's up in. All right, I'll see you later, guys.
All right, take it easy. I'll speak to you tomorrow, Rich.
All right, okay, catch you later. Bye.
All right, mate. See you later. Ta-ra.
Yes, over.
Give us your breakdown of the first half, Emerson. Hey, right there.
Nothing much to talk about, really. We scored a good goal. Defence-wise, we're okay. Only worry I have is watching Mosquera, because although he's been booked already, and as I said, the second one, when the referee had a nasty look at him, thinking, next one, you're gone. So we have to wait and see if he comes out in the second half.
Well, that's going to be a telling point, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Good evening, Brian. Thank you for joining us, mate.
What's up, guys?
Brian.
Good evening, Brian.
Spangled, whatchamacallit? Oh, I can see a little person. Hello, little person.
Yeah, we got 2 sick ones today, unfortunately.
Oh, bless. Hope they get better soon, man. Hope they get better soon.
Yeah, me too.
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the first half, Brian?
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna bring up. The first thing I'm gonna bring up.
Go on.
David Raya, get out of my club. Here's the biggest issue. Here's the biggest issue I have, right? He played lights out against Chelsea. Like we know how much I hate David Raya. And even I have to say, damn, that was a great performance. And then he comes out and he does something like this. And that is my whole point that I always have with David Raya. I always have with him is he'll play great and then he'll do something dumb. And it's like, why are you even here? I think Mosquera needs to come on at the half. Like, he is walking a very, very tight rope right now. And Chris Kavanagh, I heard something. Chris Kavanagh has sent off players in his past 2 league games. We don't need that to happen. I think that we're losing the game in midfield right now. We're not able to get onto the second balls. Big Gabby has come up really, really well so far, but that's to be expected. And you were saying earlier that everybody wants to complain about us scoring from set pieces. Well, we scored a big boy goal, so everybody can take a effing hike.
Yeah. So let me go back to your Raya point that you started on. They could have scored in the second minute.
Yeah.
If it hadn't been for Big Gabby, we would have been 1-0 down. It had been 1-0 at half time. I agree with that point. But my counter argument to it, and it's not just to wind you up or anything like that, it's just to get the chat going. It's to get the chat going as well. Every keeper's got a mistake in them, mate. And you could have said the same about Rambo. You could have said the same about Rambo, mate. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yes. But I think my biggest issue is that, I still don't see why David Raya is better than Aaron Ramsdale in the context that we had him, right? In the context that we had him.
Because Ramsdale, in my opinion, we'll ask Emerson in a second, right? Ramsdale, in my opinion, even though I did rate Ramsdale, he wouldn't have made those 3 saves that Raya made the other day against Chelsea, mate.
No, because you remember that free kick that James Maddison had, and hang on, Bubba, hang on. There is no way that Aaron Ramsdale should have made that save, and it was an amazing save. I think now, yes, if you look at Ramsdale, he's not as good as he used to be.
Let me put it
playing. No, go ahead.
Sorry, mate. Let me put it this way. Let me put it to you another way, and then come back to me. It's fine, right? David Raya does it consistently. I don't think, as much as I love Rambo, I don't think Rambo could do it consistently.
I mean, I think it's really hard to tell because, I personally did think he was really consistent when he was playing for us. I think he benefited a great deal by having the defense in front of him that he did, just like I think David Raya does. But just in the context of that season, I don't see why. I don't see why Ramsdale lost his spot, other than Arteta, wanted to justify the loan fee and spending the money on David Raya. I really don't.
Well, I know why Ramsdale lost his spot, mate. Is because he turned around in an interview and said, "I lose concentration."
And that's not necessarily the thing you want to say. I mean,
No,
personally, like I struggle with ADHD, and so I completely understand where he was coming from, and him wanting to be honest and everything like that. But it's not necessarily the thing that you want to say in public when you're fighting for your job. And
he basically trod on his own foot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Emerson, I'll come to you, mate. Do you agree with Brian or do you agree with me? Would Ramsdale have made them saves?
I agree with the point. I agree with that last point that you said regarding Ramsdale. As you said, he did admit that he lacks concentration. Whether that's a mental block that he's got as a goal, no. But regarding Raya is still a good keeper, though he does make the odd mistake, at least one or two a match, everything like that. And other than that, he's still a good goalkeeper. Although he lacks height as a goalkeeper, that is one of his other weaknesses that he's got. But other than that, he's still a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not a good goalkeeper. And I will absolutely, I will say, at least for the Chelsea game, my big thing against David Raya is that he's not going to steal us a point, or he's not going to steal us 3 points. And damn if he didn't steal us 3 points, against Chelsea the other day. I was 100% wrong there. But I think those performances, like just his performance, I think those are way too few and far between.
Mm-hmm. But I've always defended you to a degree, Brian, right? Because I try and call it right down the middle whenever I can, right? And even in the game, right, I said, yes, Brian doesn't like David Raya, but if he does something right, he calls it out. If he does something wrong, he calls it out. When it comes to Raya, yes, you do sound like you do have a bit of an agenda, right? I'll be honest, right?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, but I will say this. If he does something right, you always call it out. If he does something wrong, you call it out. You never, you just say it as you see it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong. Just because I disagree with you or the chat might disagree with you doesn't mean you're wrong. It's just how we feel about it. You know what I mean?
It just means all of y'all are wrong.
All right, there we go. It's been nice having you on the show, Brian. See you later, mate.
Yeah, actually, I do have to drop because
no, that's cool. I know you've got the Littons there. I totally understand, but thank you for coming on.
Yeah, I'll try and jump on it full time.
We'll have another chat on, mate. Yeah, we'll have another. Me and Emerson will carry it until you come back, mate. Don't you worry. It's in good hands. Hey, enjoy the second half, mate. Look after your little ones, and love to you and your family. We'll speak to you soon. All right.
All right, guys.
All right. See you later, boss.
See you later, Brian.
So I'm going to try and give a few stats, but I can only give the Google stats, Emerson, unless you can bring some up. But here we go.
I'll see if I can do it on my phone.
I'll get the Google stats while you're looking. Yeah.
Go on.
Bournemouth have had 6 shots. Arsenal have had 2. Okay, I thought we'd had more than that. None on target for Brighton. So I said Bournemouth, didn't I? Brighton's had 6 shots. Arsenal have had 2. None on target for Brighton. 1 on target for us. 47% possession for Brighton. 53 for us. 221 passes for Brighton. 174 for us. 86% pass accuracy for Brighton. 78% for us. So that's basically backing up the point you made earlier, Emerson, that we're not passing around as good as we should be. 7 fouls for Brighton, 9 for us. Obviously, Mosquera's got the yellow card, none for Brighton. No red cards. One offside for Brighton, none for us. They've had 2 corners. We haven't had a corner yet. So we haven't even had a set piece yet. So we scored a big boy goal, an open play goal. Have you been able to find anything, mate?
Regarding the stats again, as you said, we had 42 possession of the first half. You was right what you said about the shots. Brighton have had 6 shots. Arsenal have had 1. Shots on target, even. Both teams with 1 each. Brighton had 1 big chance. Arsenal haven't had a corner kick, as you said. No set pieces as yet. Brighton had regarding passes, pass rate? Brighton had 85%, Arsenal 76%. Sorry, and total shots. There were 6 chances. Brighton had 6, and as you said, 1 shot on target each. Brighton had 2 off target. Sorry, block shots. Brighton had 3. Arsenal had nothing. Shots inside the box. Brighton had 3. Arsenal had 1 inside the box. Outside the box, Brighton have had 3, and none of the teams have hit the post or bar whatsoever in the first half. Goalkeepers, none of them had a shot to save. And they're even Stevens, both goalkeepers are even, although Brighton have conceded a goal.
Fair enough. And I didn't see it until Brian had gone, but I will ask him when he comes back if he did like Leno. How did you feel about Leno, Emerson? I know we're going back a bit now, but how did you feel about Leno?
Leno is also a good keeper. Unfortunately, I don't think he was an Arsenal goalkeeper, though he's a German international, but didn't look it to me to be a good goalkeeper. Because if you look at all the other foreign goalkeepers we've had, if you take away Lehmann and possibly Fabianski, because Fabianski had saved us just numbers have come in, like especially in cup matches, but other matches he can wander as well, and also Lehmann as well. He could have the laps as well. But all the foreign goalkeepers I've seen in the flesh or seen them at either the Emirates or Highbury, I think most of them wasn't really all that good, really. So
I liked Almunia. I thought Almunia was a good keeper.
in a way, yes. In a way, no. He was another good goalkeeper that I've met myself. You know, even when he went on to play at Watford, I've seen him play as well. Something like that. So yeah, he was a good goalkeeper, but I don't think he wasn't really Arsenal material. But if you look at, because all the goalkeepers that we've had have had different eras of playing football to what it is now. Because if most of those players were going to play now, they won't. I don't think they'll survive.
Right, fair enough. Happy birthday,
just
Bern.
now with that back pass, because with that back pass we've got, that will kill most of them.
Yeah,
even with David Seaman.
I thought Leno was okay. I thought he was too short, if I'm honest.
As I said, Ray was is a short keeper as well. He's only about 5'10", 5'11". So if you're going to be a goalkeeper,
he's good with his hands. He's good at pulling the ball in from crosses. He's good with the ball at his feet. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Right, they're coming back out, guys. They're probably already out for you.
Brighton are going to make a change. Minte's coming on by the looks of it.
Right.
And not sure if there's another player on the.
Has he taken Mascara off? Have you noticed? Did you see Mascara walk back
I
on?
haven't seen any of the Arsenal players as yet. I've seen them go past, but none of them.
Right.
None of them.
Well, we'll find out in a minute if he's taken Mascara off.
Yeah, Mente's coming on because he's another dangerous player as well.
Yeah.
Because I met him at the Emirates as well after the game as well. But the Arsenal players are in the dressing room area, like that. Right. Just coming out slowly, so I'm going to see as they go past Minte, see who's come off and who's not. Something like that. I think they've all come on. Yeah, they've all come on because I think Mascara's still playing second half.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, man. I'm just sending a message to Brian because he sent me one. All right. Sorry, guys.
Okay, no worries. I'll continue talking.
Yeah, mate. Please do. Crack on.
The Arsenal players are in they've just got broken up from a huddle, so they kick off the second half.
On the pitch with me. Okay, cool. Carry on, mate.
So they're doing Arsenal doing the kick off towards the Arsenal fans. So David and Declan Rice is over the ball to kick the ball back to Raya any second now, and we are now underway for the second half. So Brighton have only, as I said, only made one change into the second half. Minte's on, but I'm not sure which Brighton player is off as we speak.
I bet he's told Mascara to calm down, though.
Yeah, I'll agree. I agree with you there. Because all he has to do is get one silly tackle, then he's gone.
Well,
then Arsenal have to make a change. Then you have to say that Gyökeres will come off. Then
there's nothing worse than a false when you have to make it when you're made to make a change. You know what I mean? A forced change. There's nothing worse than that, is there?
That's it. So Mascara just went down with a tackle. Who was the player who was replaced? They've said who it is, who they've replaced. All I can see is all the Brighton players, running around. We go, it's the chance. No way near the goal. Well,
oh yeah, he took the right knock there. What referee? How did you not see that? You say you've met this Minter lad. Is he a good lad?
Yeah, he's quite good. Some of the Brighton players are quite good. Don't forget, a certain relative is their place from. So I'm looking forward to see. I'm hoping next season.
Is that your nephew?
Cousin.
Oh, cousin.
Yeah.
Right.
At the moment, and the good news, he should be playing hopefully within the next 2 to 3 weeks if he gets the okay.
Brilliant.
To step up with his training.
I wish him a speedy recovery, mate.
Well, I've said it indirectly to all the various friends that I've got. So he said, "Thank you very much."
Yeah, he's welcome.
It's not nice. I know it's not nice to have a knee injury, anything like that. Main thing is, it wasn't a career injury.
So would an absolute dream for you be your cousin plays for Arsenal? If everything went to plan, I think he would have got a chance if we didn't sign Sterling. Right.
Sterling or Madueke.
Oh right, okay.
Eze, I can understand, yes, but Madueke, no. But as I said, Madueke, is a good cover for Saka anyway. So
Yeah.
everything like that. So they play similar in being like that. So
who do you think he'll bring on that now? Then that Mascara stayed on. Who do you think he will bring on? Do you think
I got a
Madueke
feeling
will?
that I think Gokares will start walking roughly around about 60 to 64, 70 minutes.
Right.
And I got a feeling. I think you should speak the one who will be the one who will come on as well, because this is the sort of game he'll play.
You heard it here first.
Because they haven't got really Dunk as one of their main centre halves. They've got the Dutch player on the other, his partner, but I'm not sure who the other centre half they've got.
Right. The football at the moment, guys, is a lot of backwards and forwards. So we're not saying much about the football at the moment because it's just backwards and forwards. But as soon as something livens up, we'll let you know what's going on. Don't forget, Saka scored in the 9th minute with a bit of a lucky double deflection. Went in off the goalkeeper's heel, but they all count. We'll take it. And
right, let's see what their set pieces are like. Arsenal.
Well, we got one of them.
Right. No. Brighton have, and with them.
Right.
I'm just seeing how Arsenal play more zonal.
Yeah.
A lot of pushing, so the referee's having a look what's going on. He's just telling the Brighton defender, thing like that, just watch his step, because he's looking at him and Raya, because he knows that Raya's been thing like that.
So Brighton,
there we go. All done. It's away, something like that. Well done, Raya. Clicks. Come on, Declan's on. There we go. Down the line. Oh, he's going to lose it. There you go. Yellow card to Brighton player Gomez. I'll let you watch it yourself, and you can agree or disagree.
Good defending from that corner.
Mm-hmm. This Thiago Martinez is more of their danger player.
See, that's what I like. That's what I like about Raya as well. I said it before. I'll say it again. So good at pulling the ball out of the air.
That's it. Might get caught out once or twice, but during the game. But the main thing is he's solid. It's solid on crosses as well.
I've just seen the yellow card for Gomez, mate.
Yeah. Do you agree with it?
Oh yeah, he's all over Rice. He pulls him back.
Yeah.
Pulls him back. You can't argue a yellow card like that. You can't.
Mm-hmm. And also, I've met the Brighton manager last season when they had pre-season as well, when they played QPR.
Right. Cool.
So all I can say is good luck to my cousin next season at Brighton, if he gets a chance to play in the Premiership next season for the first time.
Well, I hope so. It'll be a great experience for him.
I know. This loan spell that at Bolton has done him well of good up to the injury that he had. But other than that, because I think it was wasted towards the end of the season last season with Blackburn.
You can't foresee injuries, can you? You know what I mean?
That's it.
Oof. Good ball.
And also while we're on air, just to let you know, the under-21s play Norwich on Friday night at their training ground. So I can't see Dalman playing any minutes from that game. So fingers crossed he doesn't get any minutes from this game tonight, and then hopefully it will go into the team on Saturday against Mansfield. But we'll just have to wait and see.
It's definitely a wait and see. Are you available?
So I'm not going to get carried away.
Are you available? Are you available?
Yeah. I got, as I said, I got Sky Sports and TNT. So
sweet. No, that's cool.
And I'm watching it. And I'm watching at home, something like that. So
because, like Richard said, he'll be at work, so he
can't.
Yeah.
All you have to do. Don't worry. Send the link in the WhatsApp chat. Just send the once I'm ready with my tablet, that. Then I'll let you know. You can send the link, and that's it.
Okay, mate. No worries.
I do my welcomes. Like greetings to anybody.
Yeah, of course.
That wants to say anything like that. So, also, I didn't say it was one of my cousins in America, Jennifer. Jennifer, like that from Arizona.
All right. Hello, Jennifer from Arizona.
She reaches the magic age of 50.
All right, congratulations. Is she an Arsenal fan?
Not as far as I know of.
Oh,
she didn't know. Being like that, she's a busy person anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure.
See, this is where you I think you and Richard, I think most of you, Des, you don't like it with the way they play backwards and sideways and everything like that.
Yeah, I don't.
That's how they're playing as we speak. Like,
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Chelsea have gone 2-1 up at Aston Villa. Pedro, 35 and 51. Well, 45
a woman up Danny Welbeck as well. So I'm surprised he's not playing.
Yeah. He's a bit of a threat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Still 1-0 to Man City at Forest. So we'll keep an eye on the other games for you as well, guys. But
as I said, if Man City score, I'm not going to say anything.
No, it's cool.
I'll let you say it, and that's it.
Fair enough, mate. We're playing better this half. We've started better this half, most definitely.
Pass. She'll pass you. You've been greedy. Martinelli was in a better position.
Was it Saka? Yeah,
he could have easily passed it on to Bob.
He's just got this
Saka, because Martinelli's just going to Havertz and Trossard are just warming up now as we speak.
Gyökeres isn't doing well tonight. I've got to be honest.
I think he'll come off.
Yeah,
and I've got a feeling he won't play on Saturday. He'll be a sub, but he won't play from the start against Man City.
Oh, Saka, man! He has got that greedy streak, hasn't he? He has got that greedy streak.
Go on. Oh, unlucky. Defender just got the nicking just in front of Saka.
Oh, Kai's coming on. So does that mean that Gyökeres has got and Trossard? So they might be taking off Martinelli.
That means either
Martinelli and Gyökeres, maybe.
If one that Martinelli will go off.
Yeah.
Because Modewika would only come on if it was Saka's going to go off.
Why isn't Saliba? What? Oh, it was a knock, wasn't it? Was that during training or was that warm up?
That's from what I've been told. From what I've been told at the training ground yesterday. That's why there was no pictures of him when they were training at the training ground yesterday afternoon.
All right, okay.
Bob's no one hit him. It was this his shoulder.
Do you think they're training
to save from Brian, Dad? See it in a minute.
Do you think they're training on concrete? Do you think they're training on concrete, Anderson?
No. People don't realise.
Sorry, go ahead.
Arsenal, most fans don't realise Arsenal got a specialised pitch at the training ground, which is exactly the same measurements as the Emirates and they used it all the time. You know,
Ray's hurt his shoulder on this shot.
yeah, I think like the physio's looking at him now. So obviously, he's not going to come off.
He's overextended. That's what he's done.
Yeah, the tell Kepa just to warm up as a precaution.
Yeah.
So it is. Gokra is coming on. So what minute did you say that the subs will be?
I said 45th because I thought Mascara was going to come off at half time. So I'm out, mate.
Right, the subs happened at 58 minutes, and Martinelli has come off for Trossard. Right. So it'll be interesting to see what Trossard does this time.
Yeah, they're getting Kepa to warm up.
So we've still got that. Yeah, so we've got 4. So we've got 3 more subs to warm. You know, thing like that to go for.
Yeah. Sorry, Victor. You haven't had a good game tonight, mate.
No, I agree with you. I agree with that. Yeah, the stinker.
I genuinely don't want to talk about you like that, but it's genuine.
He just had a stinker, I think, like that. So that's all I can say. He didn't have any. They can't say he didn't have any service or anything like that. It just
no.
Doesn't seem to be races.
You get games like that, don't you? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
Come on, Kai.
It is a nice ground, though.
Oh, the Amex is a nice ground. Looks like Ray is staying on.
I haven't gone as a fan, but I've gone there out of pre-season, to have it look. The first time when nearly an OG there.
What for?
Minte's got a thing like that. Just went on a little crazy run, like that. I thought it was a thing. OG. Who did it come off there? Get better from there.
You wait.
It came off.
And
came off Trossard as well.
And do you mean Kai will score? I hope he does. I hope he gets a brace. I'll take a goal from Trossard and all. Oh yeah. I see what you mean. That could have been an OG. That could have been an OG.
That should have been anything.
Actually, that was a good little run by Minter.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
That's better.
He cut him there, didn't
he? Keep running. Because he's only going to attack it back.
He cut Mascara there.
So cut down there and go there. It's a good boy. But I'm just talking about Saka because they've got Thing Bob. Because don't forget, they've got Thing Bob as the false 9 now. They've got Eze as the false 9. Oh, well done. You see it in a minute's time on the bottom of your screen. Then you can shout. I'm not going to say anything more.
Oh, Man City is now 2-1 against Forest.
2-1.
Yeah.
2-1. 1-1, mate.
No, 2-1 on my thing.
Well,
Rodri scored in the 62nd minute. Gibbs White scored in the 56th, and Rodri scored in the 62nd.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that second goal. I must have been doing something at the time.
So it's 2-1 Man City now. Come on, Forest. Get a draw. We'll take a draw if you get a draw. It just helps us. I know Richard says I don't want to depend on other teams. It's not the fact of that. It helps us. That's all.
And that's it. And the goal difference stays near enough the same.
Yeah.
So about it's plus 5 as we speak.
Brighton just had a header saved by Raya. It was a bit of a damp header to be down on guys. Trossard, go on, son. Go on, Trossard.
Calafori's coming on for Mascara. No surprise.
We knew it was going to happen, didn't we?
Yeah, Thinking like that, saving him for Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't have a nightmare neither California, because he can have a thing, a lapse as well. You notice anything unusual tonight as well? That we haven't said anything about the match football. You've gone back to the white football because now they realise the yellow one they don't use anymore.
Mascara, you've only been taken off as a precaution, mate. It's not.
It's nothing personal. It's just.
I wouldn't be surprised if Arteta's turned around to Calafiori and said, "Don't you get a yellow card, right?" See what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, now they're just showing the
Declan Rice corner coming in.
Mm-hmm. They've just showed the second goal on my TV screen, so
yeah.
I've just seen it now.
That was different, Gabriel, but I could see what you were trying to do. Oh, well blocked. Well blocked, Hencape. Oh, dear. Trossard, you need to step your game up, mate.
Goal difference is
plus
4 for Arsenal.
It was a set piece they scored by as well, mate. Man City.
Yeah, no one will talk about that. You watch.
Yeah. What you got to say about that now, haters?
Go on.
You know
Go on.
I mean?
Oh, unlucky. Havertz did had a chance, but just got blocked at the last second.
The thing is though, Emerson, right? Man City could score 15 goals against Forest, yeah. But if we beat Brighton, 15 goals, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't mean anything.
No,
because they've just got to beat us at the Etihad. That's all they have to do, beat us.
Yeah.
A draw won't be a good result from at the Etihad whatsoever.
No,
they just got to win, as you said. They just got to win.
Go on, Kai. Ooh.
Yeah. Defended just whoever the midfield players just took it off his toes.
And you nearly scored, and
Let's see how Brighton set their zone of marking. Because I noticed that as you said, they're not Arsenal are not playing their normal thing like they normally do for set pieces.
Yeah,
they're just thing like that because they know that Brighton are playing like the zone of marking.
Yeah.
The set piece coaches just told them go back to normal. Being scoring goals. There we go. Ooh, nearly. A wide. It's kind of price. That's it. Here we go. No, he's not going to get that. Not going to get that. Should have remembered he's just had a chance, but it's well away from the goal. No surprise, West Ham are winning against Fulham.
Are they?
Some of them just scored goals.
Oh, Tottenham better start worrying.
Yep. And the thing, it's only 2 points in it now. If that result stays the same, only 2 points.
Yeah.
And they play tomorrow as well against Palace as well.
Chelsea are beating Aston Villa 3-1.
Yep.
So
I'm not worried about that.
I think Aston Villa's title chances have gone right down to Swanee.
Yeah, for Europe as well, especially for Europe.
Look at that.
Good
it'd be
block,
one,
Declan. Good block.
1 point different. Well, 2 points for Forest.
But they got a better goal difference there. That's the only thing. That's the only thing was keeping Spurs away from that as well.
To be honest, Forest
And
need
Danny Welbeck's coming on for Insherwood.
right. Forest need a point now off of Man City now more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit like a pinball machine at the moment. Ball at the box, headed, well over the bar. Off target. 68 minutes gone, probably 69 minutes for Emerson. And I'm not saying we're comfortable, but we're doing what we need to do.
I think we need that second goal to kill it, really kill it off.
Yeah. On comes Danny Welbeck. I must admit, I like Danny Welbeck at Arsenal. I thought he was good, but you know.
I think another one injuries. You know, thing that didn't cut his career at Arsenal. He scored goals. Don't get me wrong. He scored goals.
I won't say anything disrespectful about Danny Welbeck, mate.
Yeah, I agree with that. As a thing like that, when as I said to you, there's all the time when you get time, have a look at. Then you see all the players that you're thinking, wow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
and I put a few new ones up as well that none of you have seen before, as well.
Yeah, I've seen the photos you've been putting up lately, mate.
Even you know, what's his name, Michael Ballack. Even before he signed Chelsea,
yeah,
I met him as well. But that's when he was a Leverkusen player. Because I can remember that night very well. Because I remember the night before. I remember it was a Champions League match against Bayer Leverkusen, and I met him, you know, before the match as well and after. And as a gesture, someone from the Bayer Leverkusen, you know, backroom staff, thing like gave me a Bayer Leverkusen shirt.
Yeah.
I forgot the shirt now. Obviously, it doesn't fit to me because it was too small at the time. So I could tell you loads of stories of all the various overseas players that I've met over the years as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is before all the shenanigans was happening now with all the Arsenal players. You know, the team hotel, thing like that. So in those days, me and a few friends kept it to ourselves, and we knew what we were doing on match by match basis, and we had a little system.
So we've got 20 minutes, just under 20 minutes to go.
We need that second goal badly. We need that second goal badly.
I was just about to say that. Just like Emerson said, we need a second goal. Maybe it would kill this game off if we did. So come on, Arsenal, sort it out.
Albert and Arteta are talking again, so whether they're talking for another substitution or not, that remains to be seen.
I don't know who you'd bring off now, because I don't see that anybody else has done anything.
Because that one won't come on because Havertz is on. The only one who can really come on is Jesus. Yeah, or Jesus. It's any of those two. He's onside there because the guy, his friend, was sleeping. His friend was sleeping at that. Was it? How can I say that was offside then? It was.
Hold on, what? How's that worked?
They thought it was offside. If it's that one that I'm thinking of, it's the one they were thinking it was offside.
He's not offside.
It was more for a free. It was a free kick to Arsenal.
The defender's playing him on.
Exactly. Oh, come on, get up.
Oh, they're asking for the second one.
Yeah.
Right, I was going to
First
say,
one,
the first time he definitely wasn't offside.
Exactly.
But we've got a free kick, so hopefully. Set piece, come on.
No. Here we go. Here we go. Chance. Oh. Just I just misscrewed it. Just I just misscrewed it. He had a good chance and he misscrewed it completely. More of a pass than a shot. He misscrewed it completely. No. Shabir was the nearest one to him. Oh yeah, by the way, there's before the match on thing I did before I went to my great niece's birthday party. I had a chance to speak to the commentator that does it on Radio 5 Live. Thing like you might have seen some pictures as well of him, thing like that. And thing like we had a good little chat from that match, and there was a question he was going to ask during the commentary tonight. Obviously, I'm not listening to radio as we speak, thing like that. When I get a chance to listen to the rerun either tomorrow, I'm going to listen to see if he answered that question that I posed to him on Sunday.
All right. Well, I hope he does, mate.
I've already told you what the question. I've already told you what the question was. Anyway, the question is, what is the most unusual thing that has happened with all the Arsenal teams this season? Whether it's the first team, ladies, the under 21s, under 18s, and under 16s.
You've told me, but I can't remember, mate.
Yeah, all the goalkeepers, not all the goalkeepers, all the captains wear the armband on their left arm.
Right. Yeah,
I don't know if it's a superstition thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Arsenal to score second one.
Brighton, I think Brighton are going to make another two.
Brighton are scared to. Brighton are too scared to thing like that to go get a goal
Chelsea
for themselves.
2-2, Man City Forest.
I haven't seen it yet as yet. I haven't seen it as yet.
Chelsea are now 4-1 up against Aston Villa. West Ham are still 1-0 against Fulham. 2-2 at Forest. Come on, Forest. Come on, Dan, the Forest fan.
Well, he's going. Well, Emery won't get sacked for that anyway. Something like that. I've got a feeling he'll be feeling the squeeze towards the end of the season if they don't. If they don't get a European position, especially in the top four. I've got a feeling he may walk.
I feel sorry for him, actually. I've got to be honest. But one thing, Rayo was in the wrong spot there. But what I will say that I don't like what he does. If he loses, he goes straight down the tunnel. He doesn't shake the other manager's hand. I don't like that. Be respectful.
It's a Spanish thing with him, and
be respectful at all times. If you can be. Do you know what I mean?
Just let you know, Brighton have made 3 substitutions.
Yeah.
As well.
So if the City game and if the City Forest game stays the same, we win this one.
It looks like Declan Rice or Zuberman is coming off because Norgard is coming on. So I think that is our last chance for a goal.
I think that's fair. That's fair enough. But if the Man City Forest game stays 2-2, we go 7 points clear, don't we?
I wait when I show the table again. I'll let you know because they haven't showed it on my TV. They haven't showed it on my TV. All they're showing is the subs that's just come on from Brighton.
Fingers crossed. There you go. I've got my fingers crossed. Look at that. Yeah, Norgard. I'm not against this sub, to be honest with you.
Come on, Ray, because 8 seconds doesn't seem long. Oh, come on, Ray. Here, that's it. Because the referee normally looks at you for those.
I'm just going to see who scored for Forest, actually. Anderson, 76th minute. So it was 3 minutes ago.
I've just seen the goal. Good goal as well. Good goal. Come down, just keep it going. So I always put something in your. I always put something on his thing, either preview or after match. Here we go. Yeah, we'll go 7 points clear if the result stays the same and the goal difference remains the same. Thing at 5 points. No, five goals. Who's come off? Who's coming off? Who's coming on? Norgard's coming on. Zubimendi's coming off. No surprise.
What a goal! What a goal! Big shout out to Dan the Forest man. Hope you're doing all right, fella. Let us know when you can in the chat, in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, Zubi's gone off.
Yeah, that's a good call after that possible injury scare he had.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, that mental lad's got an ounce of pace, isn't he?
Arsenal fans are singing now because they must have heard this score result from the Etihad.
Yeah. I must admit, I thought Norgard might have got more minutes this season. I must admit.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
You know it. He does deserve it. He's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
I rate him. I do rate him.
That's it. Does his job. Does his job, and that's it.
When we bought him, I wasn't upset.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, everybody's saying that because everyone's saying that. But then other people were saying that Zubimendi's crap and things like that. They don't realise he was a replacement from Partey, and look what's happened now. Partey's left. Partey's left, and he can't. And he's injured now. He's now injured at Villarreal, and he can't even get back. He can't even get into their team.
Do you know what, mate? I've never rated Partey. You know that. I've never been quiet about it. But I will say
in his first season, yes. But as the season went along, it went along. That's it. Because when he was getting all those injuries all the time, I said to myself, that's going to cost him dear being an Arsenal player. I
mean, Zubimendi is definitely an upgrade, and he's proved a lot of the haters. He's shut a lot of the haters up, I think.
Although he's short and like that, and he gets goals as well.
He's a ghost.
Partey got his share of goals.
Emerson, he's a ghost. You don't even know he's there until he's got the ball.
Exactly.
Right, we're in the final 10 minutes, guys. 1-0 to the Arsenal still. We still need a second goal. There's been a yellow card to a Brighton player.
Yeah.
We still need a second goal to kill this game off. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a foul on Saka. Yeah, definitely. I'm not even going to try and say his name.
I think his first name was Oscar or something like that.
Kajagoli, yeah, I've tried. That's it. That's all you're getting out of me, guys.
I don't think he was that Turkish player there. Difficult.
Oh, the referee's having a bit of a spit your dummy out moment.
Who's that gone down? Get up. Get up, Carl. Christ, this thing. Christ, this gone down. He thought he got fouled, but he didn't. Oh, just a clash of legs. That's all.
Come on, Forest, get a third. Beat Man City, get a third, because then we'd be 8 points clear. If you could do that, that would be amazing. And get it in the final minute with 30 seconds to go. That would be even more icing on the cake. You're not talking to each other. I've just heard a fan go, you're not talking to each other. It's getting a bit argy-bargy now, isn't it?
Showing all the Arsenal fans. I think it's like squeaky bum to them, all the Arsenal fans and the Amex as we speak.
Cheers for joining me on this one, mate. Because it's
No
not as
worries,
easy.
no worries, no worries.
It's not as easy when you're on your own, mate. You know what I mean?
Exactly. At least you got some. At least someone's watching ahead of you. So when there's a goal, I always keep quiet.
We can bounce off each other as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's good. Little too long that, right? That's going straight out for a goal kick.
Yep.
Brighton's like it's about an hour and a half away from London, isn't it? It's not such a bad journey, is it?
Not really. It's just the other side of the thing of Gatwick, really. It's about the halfway point is Gatwick Airport.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's about an hour and a half at the most.
Yeah, that's
some of the Arsenal fans who came by it, support coaches from London, like the supports club, they went back into London just after about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, or thereabouts.
And if you can't say something nice, don't say anything. Sorry, and if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Havertz looks like he just got out of bed.
Because you know what it is. What it is, there she's seeing that she's still seeing what Havertz looks like because his hair looks an autumn mess.
It does, I must admit. She's not wrong. I just,
That's all I can describe as Andrew's point.
I do love doing these watch-alongs because we have so many different characters in the chat, on the screen. Arsenal fans are so diverse. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And then with Paul putting up me and Ange and possibly what's her name? She's a moderator as well.
What, Seema?
Aisha, that's it.
Aisha,
yeah. She's a moderator as well.
Yeah.
So it's me, Ange, and Aisha so far.
I mean, when it comes to the history of Arsenal Football Club, mate,
she knows her stuff.
Aisha knows her stuff. Ange knows her stuff about the women's game. Aisha knows her stuff about the Arsenal history. Well done, Deckers.
I help out with Ange sometimes as well.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting some nasty clips here now, Emerson. They're getting the fouls are coming thick and fast now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! What a waste.
One thing I didn't ask for Brian when he was on, being like that, asking, was there any snow in these neck of the woods?
Well, hopefully you'll be coming back on at full time, mate. So you'll be able to ask him again.
Fair enough. Because everything now is talking about Iran, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't understand why America's getting involved with any other country now, like that. Because as I told you, World War III is just around the corner.
I don't know how. I saw a thing on Facebook. I can't take credit for this today, and I agree with it. I don't know how going to war actually stops going to war.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Hit it. There we go.
So we're in the final 5 minutes, guys, and then there'll be extra time.
Come on, Kai.
What you going for extra time?
Come on, you can finish it off. Ah, lucky.
What are you going for extra time?
It.
What are you going for extra time minutes, Emerson? I'm going to go 5.
4.
Okie dokie.
Kai still had a chance, but the goalkeepers have saved it. But I'll let you see it for yourself.
Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, go on, Kai. Oh, he's just gone too wide, didn't he? He got sent too wide, didn't he?
He looks knackered as well. So things like that.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll say about Kai. He always looks out of breath. He's onside there.
Well onside. from what I saw.
Yeah, it looks like he's done the 100 meters, doesn't he?
Mm. All I can say, congratulations to the set piece coach for moving to a new house somewhere in the Hampstead area.
All right.
They reckon that he's on a big bonus as well regarding all the set pieces as well. So obviously that's paying the mortgage.
Ooh, that was a bit of a lazy punch that from that corner.
Mm.
So Emerson, we're nearly into the extra time, mate. Who are you going to go for man of the match, fella?
Hard to say. Well, after be Saka for the goal. Other than that,
he hasn't really done much. He hasn't. Really
I know he hasn't done much after he scored, because I think when he scores, he thinks that's his job.
Yeah. I don't know who to give it
But
to.
if I have to choose, I will say Declan Rice again in midfield.
Yeah, I'll go Deckers.
Although he's had a quiet game himself, but I've got a feeling he's worn out already. So
yeah,
here we go.
I'm going to give it to Declan as well, I think.
Just let you know, the any time has gone up, but I'm not going to tell you what it was.
Right, okay, I'll find out in a minute. I've got about 30 odd seconds, mate, and I'll find out.
Okay, you'll be surprised. That's all I can say.
Well, I said 5 and you said 4, didn't you?
Mm.
I've got 10 seconds and then I'm there.
And just so they know, the Paralympics starts in a few weeks.
West Ham are still beating Fulham 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
1-1 between half-time at Newcastle and Man United. It's 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they'll give Carrick the manager's job permanently? I know he's interim at the moment, but do you think they'll?
No, I still think they're going to get someone else. I reckon.
Where the hell have they got 7 minutes from?
All the stoppages.
Yeah, there ain't been that many. Oh, I don't know. Anyway,
come on, Saka. I know, feeling like that. I know you feeling like you went for it, but thing is, you made it more of a meal of it. Because it made a meal of it, and that's it. There you go.
$7 minutes. You having a laugh?
I think it's due to all the stoppages. Don't get Arsenal made a lot of subs as well. So that. Fair enough.
Oi, what are you doing? He's trying to drag Saka off the floor.
I know, feeling like that, because he thought that Saka was feigning injury again. Yeah, so I'll say Declan Rice as my man of the match anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to go Deckers because he's just so.
All he knows now is have a good rest for Man City game.
Yeah.
And I only put him on if we need him. If it was in goes like to penalties or something like that.
I don't think he'll play against. Is it Mansfield?
Mansfield.
I don't think he'll. What? Yeah, I'm only on for about another 10 minutes or so. Okay, I'll get mine when I'm done. Sorry about that, guys.
That's all right. I haven't even had my dinner yet as well, so I'm going to leave that to tomorrow morning anyway. But I'm going to have anyway.
Have you got a busy week ahead of us till Saturday, Emerson?
Nothing. What, with me?
Are you at the hospital tomorrow?
Nothing. Well, there's a few things to do.
Right. Okay.
Tomorrow.
As long as
But,
you're okay, though, yeah.
but other than that, my infusion is not until next Thursday.
All right,
So
cool.
that's another early one. I've
Yeah.
got. Oh, let go. Oh, should have got. Arsenal have been gone to sleep again. Hello. Who's the front back gone down? That should have been offside then. That was the case. Arsenal gone to sleep. That's it. Now, go on, hit it. Ah, Havertz. I know he was looking for it. He was more looking for it than anything else.
And says Saka's getting feisty. Oh, good save by Raya. Yeah, we've gone to sleep
Well,
here.
he's another one. Doesn't say that much on the pitch as well. All the pitch, what he says is just before the match, and that's it. He doesn't say anything else.
Aye.
That's what we need. A few talk. Arsenal fans are singing again, so the squeaky bum from.
It's still 2-2. Forest haven't scored, or Man City haven't scored, so. Yeah, that's a yellow. That's a pullback.
Most of the Brighton fans are leaving on the far side of the ground, leaving.
Yeah.
Obviously, Arsenal fans are not going to leave until the end. If I was to go to that match, I would have come home from by train all the way through.
Yeah.
That takes about an hour, just over an hour and a half by train.
Oof. Just didn't bounce right for Trossard there, did it?
Yep, I agree. Because the last train from Brighton would have been roughly around about just before midnight, so I would have been up. We'll get home around about 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
If it's the direct train,
makes it a bit of a long day. Makes it a bit of a long day, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's how, as I said, I've done it at the start of this season and pre-season. No, 2 seasons ago. Sorry, not this season. 2 seasons ago. We're done. Come Trossard. Should be much better than let go, because it's going nowhere. There we go. Gabriel's just got the man in the match.
Gabriel?
Yeah.
Magalhaes, yeah?
Second match
well,
running.
He did stop them scoring in the second minute, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. So, because he got the man in the match for the Chelsea game.
Fair enough. We're in the final minute of extra time.
There's you know who. They're just showing you know who on the TV. Briefly.
It all depends.
All over.
Oh, man.
All over.
So we're 7 points clear at the moment. We've just got to keep an eye on it.
Yep.
The Man City game isn't finished yet. They've had 8 minutes so far of extra time.
Mm-hmm.
9 minutes. It's just gone into 9 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping an eye on that for the minute. Emerson, I'm going to shut this one down pretty quickly because we both haven't eaten.
No worries. You know my man in the match, and I'll say briefly. Arsenal.
Chat, let us know your man of the match. There you go. There's the final whistle. There we go. Come on, you Gunners.
Yep. So we're 7 points clear. 7 points clear, and with 5 goal difference. All I can say before we go is that we played well, thing like that, got the goal, and we controlled the second half, and it was back like a 1-1 sort of score line, like the old days.
Yeah, we'll
So,
take it, mate. Welcome back,
Yep.
Brian. Got a couple
What's
of
up,
questions
what's
before we talk about the football. Got a couple of questions for you. Emerson wants to know if it's been snowing.
It was earlier this week, but it's been raining today. But most everything is melted, so that's good. I think it's supposed.
And I've
I think it's
got a
supposed to be
question
like.
for Ange that we missed while we were talking about keepers at half time. And sorry, I missed this question. What did you think of Bern Leno as a keeper?
I liked him. I don't think he was like a world beater or anything like that, but he was solid. He was solid. I didn't have any problems with him.
Can I just say, it's finished 2-2 at Man City versus Forest, so we are definitely seven points clear, and we've done it with the classic 1-0 to the Arsenal. Hente, you should have stuck with your 1-0, mate. Right. Hold on a minute. What's this? Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian's back. He didn't score. She's on about Kai, mate.
I know. I'm very sad about that.
Give us your breakdown of the second half, mate.
Honestly, I think we shithoused our way through it. I really do. I don't think we had much attacking threat at all this game. I think Norgard coming on was really, really good. I think once Hincapié went into the center when Calafiore came on, I think that was a really good change. Trossard didn't do much. Kai Havertz really didn't do that much either, but I also think that we weren't too worried about going forward, as the game went on.
Just a question, what you think? I think Kai Havertz can score, we know that, but also when he comes on at this sort of time of the game, I think he's also sent on to slow the game down a bit as well, because he's really good at holding up the ball.
Yeah. I was gonna say he is.
No, mate. End of the day, right? Look at it this way: 7 points clear, right? We need for Man City to go ahead of us now. We need to lose, 3 games really. Do you see us, Emerson? Do you see us losing 3 games the rest of this season?
possibly one out of 3. I'm not sure which one it's going to be.
What about you, Brian? Do you see us losing 3 games for the rest of the season?
I mean, the pessimistic Arsenal supporter in me 100% sees it.
Right.
Where those 3 games would be, I'm not sure. Like Emerson, if you're thinking about City away, yeah, I'm always going to be worried about that game. I'm always going to be worried about that game.
That is going to be the benchmark now. If we beat City, it's in our hands. And I don't want to sound smug or arrogant there, but genuinely, if we beat City, it's in our hands now. Then it's in our hands now. It's even more in our hands.
Even if we take a point away from City, even if we take a point away, it's still in our hands.
Yeah. I get you. Just going to go quickly into the chat. I'm ending this one pretty quick tonight, Brian, because me and Emerson haven't eaten yet, mate. Just to let you know, a job done. Game, and thank you, Forest. Yep, thank you, Dan the Forest man. If you're watching this later, thank you, mate. Does he show? Yeah, he does slow the game down. Thank you, Ange. Nice to know if somebody thinks I know what I'm talking about. It's cool. Brian, you're man of the match, mate.
Honestly, I go Hincapié. I really think he didn't put a foot wrong on the left. And like I said, once he moved over into the center, I think he was really, really good.
Gyökeres didn't have the best game tonight. I openly admit that. I don't think he had the best game. And I've got to be honest, I agree with Emerson, and we were shouting it quite a few times. The second half, we needed that kill-off goal. We needed that second goal. We needed, especially with Danny Welbeck coming on. But 1-0 is 1-0. We'll take it. Open play goal as well, Brian.
And and I know we've been saying it about Saka over the past months, but I remember there was a sequence there where Saka was cutting across the penalty area, and he had Martinelli right there, and all he had to do was make that pass, and Martinelli, being on the right, cutting in,
It would have been
cutting
a
in off the
tap-in.
left side.
Would have been a tap-in, mate. And that's what me and you have spoke about this with Richard in depth. There is Saka, great player, star boy, call him whatever name you want to call him, but he does have that greedy side. He does that greedy streak.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing that in a negative way now.
Yeah, I agree. What's your thoughts on that, Emerson, about what we've just said about Saka? What do you feel about that?
Well, I said that to you. I've said that to you a while ago that Saka can be greedy as well. Like that. So he needs if he's not in a position to shoot, pass it on to the nearest player to him if they get a chance to shoot themselves.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is,
and he needs to cross more as well.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is, if we're talking about it as fans, right, we're noticing it, and it's a shame because it's kind of like a little blemish against him, and he doesn't need it, Brian, Mansfield, what changes are you making, mate? I'm going to ask you the same question in a second as well, Emerson. What changes are you making for Mansfield on Saturday?
Definitely Kepa.
Yeah.
But I would have been happy with Kepa today. No, I mean, honestly, like as many as we possibly can. As many as we possibly can.
So if you saw, say, sorry for coming over the top, but if you just give you an example, right? If you saw 9 changes, it wouldn't bother you.
Not in the least.
Okay.
Not in the least.
Cool. What about you, Emerson? What's your thoughts on the Mansfield? How many changes?
Obviously, Kepa will go in goal. Back four's going to be Miles Lewis-Skelly and Calafiori. I'll say Kepa will be rested. And I've got a feeling if providing he's fit enough, I think Saliba will come back into the team. And then I think Gabriel will be the other centre half. Midfield, Nordgaard, Madueke, and I'll give Eze another chance in that number 10 position. And then on the other side, it's between Declan Rice and Zubimendi. That's a hard one between them two. I've got a feeling Declan Rice will be rested, so I think Zubimendi will play. Up front will be Trossard, Jesus, and I'll say Madueke. So Saka will be rested.
Here's a little twist I'd like to put on it, Brian. I'll come to you to see what you think when I've said what I've said. Right? Here's a little twist I'd like to put on it. For one game, and if it was the Mansfield game, I would love to see Lewis-Skelly in the midfield. What do you think? What do you think of that, Brian?
I mean, he is a natural midfielder. From what I recall, him coming up through the academy. They've had him at center mid. He's kind of followed the Saka track a little bit of starting off at left back. But yeah, I don't see why not. And I mean, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be averse to having Max Dowman get a run out.
No, I'm not against that either. What about you, Emerson? What about what I said about Lewis Skelly?
That's a good shout. That's one thing I didn't say. Not who will play in midfield, but I said what Brian said. He did play in midfield. I said I saw him in the under-21s when he first came on the scene, and like that, and he plays quite well in that. So it will be a good shout if he plays in midfield instead of it's the left back. But it'd be interesting to see who's in the go. And regarding Dowman, I think that's still too early for him. I still think he'll get some minutes against Mansfield in the second half, and possibly might get a goal or two if we're lucky.
But what if it's the one game where you could do that for Lewis Skelly? The Mansfield game is the game, isn't it?
Yeah, playing midfield to see what he's like at midfield.
Yeah.
And
Brian, mate.
Obviously, somebody's feeling a little bit better here.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Have you booked your flights yet?
I have not, and I was going to put something in the group chat that if we won today, I was going to book them. And with the result for City and Forest and us getting here, I might be going downstairs later. I might be going downstairs later.
Cool.
And Ange, this is Kieran, named after Kieran Tierney.
There you go. Had to be, didn't it? Had to be.
Oh, and the one that's knocked out over there, that's
Yeah.
Declan after Declan Rice.
Oh my Lord. Oh, I hope we don't have a football player called Sue join the team.
A boy named Sue. I see what you did there.
Thanks very much. Before we go, I think I've got one more question for you. Okay, and the question is: has Brian got a hot take? Do you have a hot take for us on this game, Brian? In the respect of, we've gone 7 points clear, right? Brighton could have been a massive banana skin. Let's be absolutely honest. Let's keep it real, yeah, and keep it honest. Brighton could have been an absolute banana skin. I don't think we had the best play of the game, if I'm absolutely honest with you. So Mansfield is going to be, has possibly come at the right time, because I feel we need, as a team, we need to slightly adjust. What's your thoughts on that, Brian?
Yeah, I would tend to agree. I know that our performances over the past few games have not been impressive. I suppose. I mean, 3 points is 3 points, and the table doesn't care how you got the points; it cares how many points you got, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, I do think not necessarily to experiment, but definitely to kind of give people. Yes, bye-bye. Yes. Definitely to give people rest, and to get people that haven't gotten the minutes in their legs, to get them reintegrated to the team, for the rest of the run-in. Yeah, I think this is coming at the right time.
Do you agree, Emerson, or is it just another? It's because it's a cup match. It's not the relevance isn't as important. Maybe I don't know. What do you think?
As Brian said, it's just another cup match. But as I said, there's still more bigger teams in the hat. If we do get the win against Mansfield on Saturday, and then from there, it all depends on the draw, and see how seriously does Arteta take it. As I said, there could be another player that we haven't said that might get a game. Is Marley Salmon. He may play in centre half position, but we'll have to wait and see what happens tomorrow. Who goes up to Norwich to play for the under-21s? Which I will keep an eye on that, and I'll let you know what's going on.
Okay, mate. Right, guys, I'm really sorry I've got to end that one here because I've just had some very disturbing news. Okay. I'm really sorry, guys. I've got to cut this one now. Brian, thank you for coming on. Hope you and the kids get better soon, and you don't catch it and all that kind of stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I'll be talking to you over the next couple of days anyway, because we need to sort out that show that we're going to do. So I'll be talking to you over the next couple of days. Emerson, thank you for jumping on. You've been an absolute soldier tonight. Appreciate it, mate.
No worries.
Big thank you to the chat. As always, you've been amazing, all of you. Hente, Ange, who else has been? There's been loads of people in here. If I haven't mentioned you, I'm really sorry. But thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the support and the ongoing support. It means so much to us on this channel. We really love you guys. We love doing these shows. Brian, Emerson, love you, lads. Take care of yourselves.
Love you too, man.
To everybody out there who's been watching, listening, thank you for being an Arsenal fan. Thank you for being here. Peace. We're out of here. Thank you.